Welcome back to another video. Today I'm discussing one of the more dumb arguments in the animated community that I've seen and that I've talked with some people is sub versus dub. How some people from sub, who specifically watch the sub anime, attack people that specifically just watch dub anime, which in a sense creates a clash and a conversation of, hey, which one is better, sub or dub? Would you like to watch the original and watch the subtitles over it, or watch it in your language and you'll figure it out then, even if the voice acting doesn't really level up to the level of the original voice actors, which I can see, to be fair, because some early One Piece dubs do not do One Piece justice when it comes to most moments in the show, if not seen from the Japanese side, because Japanese really do put the emotion behind their own show. But I will say one thing. The reason it is so stupid for this argument is mainly for the benefactor of that watch the show on how you enjoy it. Now, I like sub, I can read subtitles. Sometimes for me, since they're on screen at the same time, I can enjoy the action and know what they're talking about at the same time. While a lot of dub people be like, I don't want to read the show, which I really get. You really have to watch subtitles and watch the show for a period of time to even get used to that kind of style of media. I've been watching anime for, I'm 20 years old. I've been watching anime for probably 10 years, so I am used to that media style of enjoying the media with the subtitles, with the original voice acting behind it. And after some time you pick up some Japanese words, so you'll know some signs, some triggers, and the tropes behind it, and know what they're generally talking about even without the subtitles. While dub, you just generally want to have the show. You can get up from your show, you can still hear the show in the background and still know what they're talking about. You can't really do that with the sub. You really have to be engaged with the show. So I am a sub. I'm more tier to the sub than dub. But again, watch the show how you want it. If you don't want to read the show, fine. If you don't want to enjoy it in the original capacity, fine. That is completely fine. In your world, you are enjoying the show. It's how you enjoy the anime, and it's how you put the anime out there for yourself, and how you can enjoy the media for yourself. It's not how we push it upon people for any distinct reason. I always didn't get the sub versus dub. I always say this. I always will tell the sub does more justice for the emotional moments and the more intense moments in the anime than dub will, just because dub sometimes doesn't put the greatest voice actors on display for the anime. And of course, some can make an exception. Naruto had a great voice actor for dub. So did Goku. A couple of the OGs animes had a really good dub. I haven't seen any of the new gen dubs. I don't really indulge in that. I always watch them sub. So hey, someone got to tell me for sure. But again, it is the way you want to enjoy it. It is the way you want to be around or just hear the show in the background without fully being engaged to the show, especially if you're a busy person and you like to keep moving. So it makes sense. While on sub, I like to be engaged. I like to at least watch the show with my eyeballs. So I don't really, I want to watch the screen and not hear it from the background of dub. Also, there's no shame in watching it in your own language. I would never understand that. Why shame people that watch the anime in their own language? It's their language. Right? I'm English speaking person. If I wanted to watch it in English, you have the right. It's not against the law. Right? And, it can get heated with these arguments, but it's very stupid. Very stupid. Again, you have to really get used to sub. Now, if you are a new anime watcher, like brand new, you wanted to get into it, you talked with your friends or somebody recommended it for you or towards you, and you start liking anime, dub is the place to go before you start watching subs before you invest in Crunchyroll, before you start watching all these other animes, dub. You should start out dub for, at least for your first couple of animes. I watched Fairy Tail dub, One Piece dub, Naruto dub. So by the time, I started watching different animes in the sub, and I couldn't wait until the dub came out, and I was watching subs. It was fine. I found more shows enjoyable, and I got used to that, while still being in the mindset of, hey, it's an anime. Yeah. Right? But, just enjoy it however you want to enjoy it. It is a media. Anime is an ever growing popular, content thing that we see on a daily basis as more people watch anime, more people become weeaboos, if we even say that name anymore. So a lot more people are becoming interested in anime, and a lot more people are watching anime nowadays. It is the peak of the popularity of anime right now. So watch it how you want to watch it. Don't let people shame you for it. Or at least don't let anyone else shame you for it. Again, I have my own reasons on why I watch sub over dub, but that's just me. Anyway, subscribe. I know, I'm on a little rant. I'll see you later.